Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United career on FM 17. Today we take on Monaco in the Champions League semi-final. We've reached the semi-final for the third season in a row. The first leg will be at Old Trafford, and then we play Leeds, which I plan to play off camera and then come back, and then we'll do the second leg against Monaco. And then there's only 2 games remaining of this Premier League season, and the next episode will be against Chelsea at Old Trafford. Now, let's have a look at Monaco's team. So Yardim is still in charge, and it's obviously a good side that he's got here, seeing that they are in the semi-final. So Çalhanoğlu is in the team. Henrik Mkhitaryan, who's on loan from us at the moment, he's going to be out injured with a pulled hamstring. So he will miss this game. I don't think he can play against us anyway because of the loan deal, unless terms are different when it's in the Champions League. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check on that in a moment. But they've also got Batalla out injured, who's, I think, been their #1 goalkeeper. But that's only for a few days, so he should be back for the second leg. They do have Subasic, though, as a backup keeper. Good, solid option to have. They've got Sibade still in the side. Thiago, I didn't know they signed Thiago from Bayern Munich at the age of 30. Can still do a job, I'm sure, in central midfield as the advanced playmaker. They still have Bernardo Silva, Thomas Lemar, Zaza, Darmian, who we sold to them a couple of seasons ago, and Terence Kongolo, who is a really good player on FM this year. We've got to come up against him. So here we go. This is the lineup for the Champions League semi-final first leg against Monaco. We are at Old Trafford today. So then, it's David De Gea that starts in goal. I've gone with Smalling and Bay at the back. Lindelof, Dyer and Luke Shaw. In central midfield, Paul Pogba alongside Andrew Ferguson, who is in for Ander Herrera for the rest of the season now. Hazard, Lukaku and Lewandowski all start. And for Monaco, it is Subasic that starts in goal. Sibade starts, Benatia. They've got Tolisso and Thiago in central midfield. Bernardo Silva, Lemar and Zaza. I'm sure if there is a penalty for Monaco, he will not be taking it. Either way, a strong side from Monaco. So it's Monaco that gets underway here at Old Trafford for the Champions League semi-final first leg. Can we lay down a marker? Can we win this first leg? I mean, we've got that home advantage, and we've been in fantastic form this season. We have wrapped up the league title now. I was thinking about playing Mbappe against his former side, but Mbappe just really doesn't fit into this system. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him come the summer. Here is Bailly now, onto Dyer, who hits it, takes a deflection, and it's going to be a goal kick. Lemar finds Bernardo Silva, back to Thiago, can really pick out a pass, finds Tolisso, Pavon has gone for goal, and it's a simple save for David De Gea as we look to get things restarted in the attack. Just looking at that, we seem to have such a tired squad. I mean, 15 minutes in, and players looking a bit tired at the moment. We've had so many fixtures, left, right and centre. Let's pump that up the field for Lukaku. It's on for Lewandowski, just comes up short as Thiago is there covering that ground. Pogba in the way of their pass. Lukaku now as the ball stole off him, and that's leading to nothing for Monaco. There's no one forwards really, apart from Zaza, but he was too far away from the ball. That's through for Lewandowski, who hits it. Subasic saves. It is going to be a corner. We're not the best at taking corners, not this season anyway. Hazard takes to the far post for Chris Smalling. It's out for a goal kick again. Andrew Ferguson, who's really done well. Such a composed midfielder at such a young age as well. Just put me in mind of like the next Paul Scholes, maybe the next Michael Carrick. Oh, what a ball that is for Lukaku, and he's got no other options. He did strike it. He did take a deflection. He's won a corner from it. It's not all too bad, but I doubt we'll get anything from that corner. Let's go to key highlights because not much is happening at the moment. Lemar with a free kick hits the crossbar, and they almost found an away goal. Good free kick as well, and bent it round the wall. Had De Gea beat. Just hit the crossbar. Chris Smalling, our captain, looking very tired here in the second half. So I'm going to bring on Rashford for Lewandowski because once again he's failed to perform. No advice to apply there. Let's see what Rashford can bring to this game now. That bit of energy, that bit of pace that we need. can link back up with Lukaku again. Their relationship strong as ever. Lamar goes off for Monaco. Seems to, from the highlights we've seen, he seems to be the only one that's creating anything for Monaco. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends 0-0. Should just try to encourage the players, give them a little push. I mean, we've had 19 shots now, 7 on target. Why aren't we putting them in the back of the net? Thiago with the corner for Monaco. It's headed away by Smalling. Zaza's going to collect. And he's going to have that lost to Ferguson, who's on the move. Lukaku. Good ball to Hazard. Has Rashford to his left. Swings it in for Rashford! Exquisite stuff. What a counter. And super sub Rashford getting the job done once again. Come on to replace Lewandowski. And already he's had a huge impact on this game. It's 1-0. Good finish. Beating the keeper. It's 1-0 United. We are in the driver's seat at the moment for reaching that final once again. Can we win a second champion? Oh, what a ball that is from Pogba. That is what he's capable of. Great vision, but that is full time. And we have beaten Monaco by 1-0. But it's only half time. Anything can happen still in the second leg. But overall, a decent performance. I was expecting a little better from the team, seeing that we were at Old Trafford. But I think I'll take a 1-0 lead heading into the second leg of the semis. So, up next we've got Leeds, which I'm going to go ahead and play off camera. It's just in a couple of days' time. We've already got the league wrapped up. We've already retained it. But let's see how the other semi-final fixtures got on. It's Man City against Barcelona. So they're playing their first leg at the Nou Camp, Man City. Will they win? Will they lose? Let's find out. They've lost 2-0. So as it stands, it's looking like we might be facing Barcelona in the Champions League final. Okay guys, welcome back. We've just beaten Leeds United 4-0 at Old Trafford. A very convincing win this. Dominant as expected. Andrew Ferguson scored his first goal for Manchester United. And it was a tremendous finish as well. For his first goal ever for Manchester United, it's a spectacular finish. Here is Blind. You can see Andrew Ferguson way outside the box. You know what's coming next? Totally unmarked. Boom! He hits it on his left foot. Very powerful, very Paul Scholes-esque. You can see what I mean. What a future he has ahead of him. And that injury to Herrera, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. I'll just quickly show Angel Gomez's goal here as well. It was Mata that was playing out wide. Crossed it in, found Lewandowski in a pocket of space, draws the defender out of position, he crosses it back in and it's Gomez who hits it first time off the upright and across the line. A good result against one of our rivals and another 3 points to the league table. So, just look at Andrew Ferguson, what a composed central midfielder, and to think he's only 20 years old. I wish this series could go on, and I wish I could take Andrew Ferguson over to FM18 when that is released, but it's not going to happen. Might be able to squeeze in maybe 2 more seasons before FM18, but I mean, hopefully I can, because I want to continue to showcase Andrew Ferguson, because next season I have big plans for Ferguson. Herrera's getting on now, and Ferguson, I mean, since Herrera's been out for the rest of the season, you can see, look at that, his first touch 15, that's only going to get better, passing 14, and that vision 17 for a 20-year-old, absolutely mental. Again, kind of puts me in mind of a Michael Carrick / Paul Scholes type of player. I know over the last couple of seasons he hasn't had much game time, but he's shown so much in just the last couple of games that he has started in since Herrera's been injured. He's got a future. Who's going to the final then? Is it Barcelona? Looks likely, seeing that they beat Man City 2-0. Let's find out. Man City are going to the final. They've just beaten Barcelona 5-1. It finished 5-3 on aggregate. What the? Man City are in the Champions League final. This is mad. Arsene Wenger has really turned things around at City since replacing Louis van Gaal. That is mad. We're just 90 minutes away then from finding out whether we will be facing Man City in the Champions League final. Just, why is Mkhitaryan on their bench? He's on loan from United. Does it not? I didn't look it up, did I? But doesn't his term in his loan contract not allow him to play against his parent club? I mean, can be recalled. Loan cannot be terminated. Can play in cup matches. Maybe he's allowed to play in the Champions League then against his parent club. Maybe because Monaco have an option to buy at the end of the season. Maybe that plays a part in the deal, I'm not sure. But a very attack-minded side from Monaco. For United, Ferguson and Pogba start. So does Rashford and Lukaku. Rashford getting that winning goal in the first leg. So Lamar with the free kick. He was very dangerous in that first leg back at Old Trafford with those set pieces, those free kicks. Zaza does have a shot. It is looked like it was blocked then, but it's going to be a goal kick. So far so good. Still 1-0 on aggregate, 4 minutes gone. And Batalla is back in the side. He missed the first leg. And here is Rashford, hits it first time. Good save from Batalla. He is so up for this game. So ready to go and get another goal against Monaco. We've got a corner, Hazard's going to take it. Look at all this space out here. Lamar heads it away. I'm sure Hazard could have looked for Rashford there. Or Pogba. And here he is now on the ball. Back to Lindelof. Twanzebe, who is playing instead of Bailly today. Zaza with a foul there. Why he couldn't have passed that back to Lindelof, I'm not sure. We've got a throw now. Luke Shaw looking for Rashford. I'm sure Rashford could have come to that, but Smalling does well to intercept that ball from Monaco. Here is Pogba on the move. He's going to hit that, isn't he? Yep. And it's going to go wide. Could have done a lot better with that. Hazard lets the ball roll out for a throw, which Shaw's going to take. No options. Come to it. There we go. Pogba to Rashford. It's good movement of the ball. It's just not good enough. Çalhanoğlu. Don't think I'm pronouncing his name right, am I? Pogba now wins the ball back for United. We're light in midfield in numbers. Hazard. Brilliant interception there. That's his world-class quality shining through. Here is Hazard again. Needs to be... That was a brilliant timed run from Lukaku. I'm sure Hazard could have passed it a bit quicker to him. Now Pavon spreads it out wide to Bernardo, switching the play. Silva through the middle for Zaza. How is he not making that 1-0? Oh dear. Zaza. Very threatening in the final third, Zaza, but it's just the finishing. It's really costing him. Except for Lindelof. Does have a slight knock. It's a bit worrying. Seeing that we're close to reaching the Champions League final. We don't want him out for that. Lindelof. Back to De Gea. It's risky stuff. They are pressing us at the moment, Monaco. Got a good number of players in our area, but we can hit them on the break here. Lukaku needs to be a lot quicker than that. Hazard. Through to Rashford. Oh, come on. Come on, Rashford. We needed to be so much quicker there as well with that move. Lukaku held up the play for too long. I'm going to take Lindelof and bring on Valencia. He's only got a couple of more games remaining for United before he retires. No, Pavon. Easy. Just a lofted ball into the hands of David De Gea. And that was a header, I'm not sure. On comes Valencia then, or he should be. Off for the injured Lindelof. Hopefully it's just a slight knock that he's got. Hazard swings in the corner. It's to no one again. Shaw needs to be coming to that and not allowing Bernardo Silva to get in front of him. Thankfully, nothing comes of it from Monaco. As Luke Shaw loses to Bernardo Silva. Come on, Shaw, you're better than that. They're going to get something. I can feel it. Valencia beaten to it. It's Pavon. Pavon in for... Oh my god, they've hit the crossbar. Çalhanoğlu. Is that how you pronounce his name? Coming so close to making it 1-0, 1-1 on aggregate. Just got to hang in there. 2 minutes added on. Come on, United, we're close. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Yes! It's finished 0-0 here. 1-0 on aggregate, which means, once again, we're heading to the Champions League final for the third season in a row. And it's going to be an all-English final. It's going to be the Manchester derby for the Champions League trophy. Immense. Absolutely immense. We had a Manchester derby for the FA Cup final. Not last season, it was the season before. My third season. And now, at the San Siro, it's going to be Man City against Manchester United. And it's our chance to level Liverpool's record in Europe. Lindelof out for 3 to 8 days. That's not bad. There it is then, the confirmation. A mouth-watering Manchester derby in the Champions League final awaits us at the San Siro. With the draw sending holders Manchester United away from home, well, Man City are away from home as well, against a bitter Manchester rival. A bumper crowd is expected for what will undoubtedly be a fascinating and hard-fought tie. Unlike their opponents, United do have history in this competition. Man City have never won the Champions League. Look at their history. So 4 Premier League titles. I don't see a Champions League title there. 5 FA Cups, 7 Championship titles, and 4 EFL Cups and 4 Community Shield, and that's very recent. But you look at United's history, look at that. 4 Champions League trophies, as I say. We've got a chance to level Liverpool's record in Europe. 22 Premier League trophies, that'll switch to 23 after this season. Incredible. Look at that history, it just goes on and on for Manchester United. So there we go. That is coming up very soon. The next episode, I will be doing the final fixture of the Premier League this season at home to Chelsea. Can we finish the season off on a high? And then the episode after that will, of course, be the Champions League final against Man City. It is mouth-watering, and you certainly don't want to miss it. But for now, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.